on up, guys.
So this is Scott Hudgens. He is with MANNA, the Director of Cross-Cultural Training and
Mobilization.
So he's leading the trip here to Israel, the man who is making all of this happen. And also Pam O'Neill over there.
Morning.
Back with the O'Neills.
Hey, so we are at the Hippodrome, or what was the ancient horse racing track that was popular amongst the Jewish and Roman people that lived here. We're in Caesarea, named after Caesar. This was built by Herod the Great to ingratiate himself with the Romans to stay in power here in Israel.
And Andrew was who I was on the hike with.
Can't believe we're here.
Love it. I think it's a trip of a lifetime. It's great that we all are able to come on something like this.
It's interesting when you come to Israel, it's like drinking through a fire hydrant. Tons of information, fascinating, and then you combine that with jet lag and it becomes really difficult to remember everything, but I don't think I'll soon forget Nazareth. They have a replica of what Nazareth used to be. I don't know if I didn't know it before, but it was only a village of the maximum of 500 people. So very close community. And then they have a replica of what the synagogue, or the temple actually, would have looked like here in Nazareth, where Jesus would have spoken and read from Scripture. It's a special day. They opened the door on this bus and it got stuck on the sidewalk, so now they're trying to get the door unwedged so they can close it again. So everybody's pushing on the side of the bus trying to get it to lift up just enough.
We had too many croissants for breakfast.
You thought there wasn't going to be action on this trip. Well, you were wrong. We got doors that won't close. We got people pushing on buses. There's a dude that fell in there. I just heard a scream and then saw a man on the ground. Oh, we got more stuff happening over here.
We're in northern Israel at the site called Dan. This is one of the holy sites. This is the wall entrance to one of the ancient pagan altar sites here. And it's a land of springs. We've walked through kind of a nature preserve with several different rivers and things here. Medal up there.
There goes our fearless leader.
It's private property, sir. He's off the shirt.
Look, there he goes.
He's off.
I have no words.
He marches to the beat of his own drum.
There he goes.
Yeah. So this is the high place where the pagan altar was. I don't know exactly what happened here, but lots of dark sacrifices. It's caught in a thicket.
There he is. So, we went and hiked up that mountain.
I walked about 8 minutes up that mountain.
We took a quick jaunt up a hill. How about that?
I like that.
And we came back down. Turns out the bus left us.
And now we're on a pilgrimage because, true story, this valley is a valley that goes to Nazareth. So Jesus would have walked through this valley. So it's really not that we missed our bus. We're on a pilgrimage.
We're walking in the footsteps of Jesus.
We are at the Dead Sea, the lowest place on Earth. It's 1,300 feet below sea level. So all the water from the Jordan and the Sea of Galilee all drains down in here, and then it evaporates. So it's the saltiest water in the world. It's 30% or 33% salinity. So it means you just bob. You can't swim down. So it's a pretty cool place to be.
So I'll put a picture on the screen right now. There's like 100 of them on the internet of people reading a newspaper while they're just chilling in the Dead Sea.
You can hold your feet and your hands above water and just float with no effort.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a video of Keith doing that, so you'll probably be seeing that, right? So we've been told don't put your hair in the water. Getting the water in your eye, if getting the water in your eyes is like pouring boiling acid
If
in
you
your
have
eyes.
any open wounds, don't even look at the water.
Fortunately for Keith, he's got two.
I took a digger on a run the other morning at the Sea of Galilee. It's pretty great, but painful.
Yeah, it's very casual. Yeah, I was running around the Sea of Galilee.
Taking a morning stroll.
You know, where Jesus was.
Keith was trying to run on the water and didn't have enough faith.
I didn't get fit. Didn't get far. I didn't even get as far as Peter.
We're a little nervous. Try not to slip and try not to burn our skin off.
It's cold.
Is it cold?
We're rolling. So beautiful. So beautiful.
Success.
Very, very cool.
Turns out it's salty.
Just a little bit. Turns out 90% of all the world's salt comes from the Dead Sea.
Really?
Imported out of Israel.
He just made that up. He made that up. So this is called a humble gate or humble entrance, and the reason why is because to enter the Church of Nativity, the top of the door is low, so you have to bow as you go in. And so they have a stone in here where they believe the manger was on top of. Here we are at the Western Wall. So this is the western side of the Temple Mount in the city of Jerusalem. We're here where the Jewish people pray and recall the days of the temple and long for the temple to be restored. To be in this area, we have to wear hats. You have to have your head covered, and I have a hat from our tour. Pretty great.
I'm gonna go touch the Western Wall.
Shopping in America, I hate shopping in Israel, I hate shopping in Guatemala, I hate shopping.
It's also cold and rainy, which only amplifies it.
I don't need anything.
I just need to be warm and not wet.
I need lunch. We're at Masada.
So this is one of the more well-preserved sites. It's really cool. We had to take a giant cable car to get up here, but we're actually gonna hike down. Some of us, especially guys from the hike, which is really cool to be with them again. So we're gonna leave a little bit early. I'm gonna take you down with us, but it's really cool to be here. I mean, it's at the top of a mountain that people wouldn't really go to for a long time, so a lot of it's pretty old.
Now had the great idea that we would hike down, so try not to break a sweat, and we'll see you at the bottom.
I'm already breaking a sweat because I ran up those stairs There goes that boy running. Mr. Fitness. Trying to catch the rest of the group that left before us. Just kind of running down. Kind of fun. A little bit of a workout though. That's it. We are done with Israel. Another country off the checkbox. It's about 1:30 in the morning. Very tired. Back to Guatemala. And this is our first leg of 3. How we feeling, Keith?
Awake.
Alive. Round 2 of intense security. It's so insane. I've never been through security like that in my whole life, where I had to like take every single item out of my bag and be questioned of like, when did you go to Indonesia? Who did you go there with? Why were you there? Do you know anyone in Indonesia? It's like, I get it, but at the same time, like, come on now.
Everybody else.
Oh, hello, my friends.